Thank you, Mr. Vice President. We are exercising right of reply in response to the right of reply made by India. Something sadly never change. Such is the case with Indian persistent mutation of historical fact, obfuscation of its repressive role, and denial of continuing well-documented barbaric human rights violation perpetrated by Indian occupation forces in Jammu and Kashmir. Will India enlighten this esteemed council as to how it justifies deliberate use of pellet guns by occupation forces, which blinded scores of hundreds of innocent civilians, including young women and children, in a desperate bid to deflect international attention from its actions in Jammu and Kashmir, and with sheer indifference to the threat to regional peace and stability, India has deliberately escalated tension at the line of control, committing more than 350 ceasefire violations in 2016. In stark violation of the UN principle, India continues to interfere in the internal affairs of Pakistan. Dossiers of Indian subversive activities in Balochistan and apprehended RoR agent Kulbhushan Yadav have been handed over to the UN Secretary General. India's comment on Balochistan are uncalled for and a stark violation of diplomatic norms and interstate behavior. Balochistan is Pakistan, whereas Jammu and Kashmir, on the other hand, is an internationally recognized dispute under many UN resolutions. Will India actually deny the internationally recognized disputed status of Jammu and Kashmir enshrined in many UN resolutions? Let me further remind this Council that Pakistan had no problem allowing access to OHCHR fact-finding mission to Jammu and Kashmir. It was India which refused to provide access to Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, which remains one of the most highly militarized area in the world. Mr. President, India would do well to focus on improving its own human rights record and focusing on its minorities. India's abysmal treatment of its minorities is acknowledged reality, criticized by the world, including the recent US Commission on International Religious Freedom report. India's claim of democracy falls short of the ugly reality manifest in the country. Anti-conversion laws preventing Christian missionaries providing humanitarian aid to communities, arguing that it encourages improper and unethical conversions. Special Marriage Act of 1954 and brutal killings of old men on allegations of eating beef are just a few examples that highlight the stark difference between claim and actual reality. Pakistan believes in the policy of peaceful neighborhood, but Jammu and Kashmir dispute is a reality which cannot be wished away. The indigenous legitimate freedom struggle of the Kashmiri people...
Time is up. I thank you for your statement.